This is a full tricep workout you can do from home using just your body weight, no equipment, to build out those triceps. Time to make those guns grow. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the tricep workout. This has been a long time coming. We've been locked down for a while. I did post one tricep exercise on Friday on my Instagram, but I'm gonna go over 4 different exercises that's gonna target every single head of the tricep. Remember, 3 heads. You've got the lateral here, then you have the long, and you have the medial. We're gonna crush the triceps so hard, you're gonna feel this in every single head. Just a few rules, as not many people give you the rep ranges and stuff to work to. I would say for each of these exercises, do between 3 to 4 sets. I'd say between 2 and 4 sets, depending on your experience levels. And do between, the rep range, you wanna keep about 2 to 3 left, so reps in reserve, RIR. So very close to failure, and if you want to take the last set to failure, I'm completely happy with that. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So first one, you might have seen this on my Instagram, Knuckle Cobra push-ups. One of my favorite exercises for triceps. You will soon find out why. You want to keep the elbows in close to the body. You want to be leaning over the body. You want to keep the knuckles in line with the elbows. I'm going to show you 2 variations. The first one is where you kind of rest on the feet, the knees. This is a lot easier. You're gonna come all the way down and push straight up and look up when you come up. Squeeze through the tricep all the way down. Leave the hips where they are. Okay, now for the second variation. This is the variation I showed on my Instagram. This is slightly harder. It's gonna put more tension on those triceps. So you're actually on the feet, like a full push up here. You wanna squeeze the core, keep everything nice and tight. You don't wanna be like that. You wanna keep the hips there. You're gonna come down, keep those elbows in by the body, and push up. This is quite a bit harder. I'm breaking a sweat, and that's just one exercise I've demonstrated. So remember to keep those elbows in. If those elbows flare out, you're gonna be hitting more of the chest. And if you find that too uncomfortable, just stick to the first version. And then if you find it way too uncomfortable on knuckles, you can always do it on your hands. A very, very similar thing. I just find you get deeper into the triceps on those knuckles. The next one, the oh so famous diamond push-ups. So you wanna make sure your hands making a diamond shape like this. So this is gonna crush your triceps. Some people find it a bit difficult, so I'm gonna give you 2 variations. Again, if you can't do either of those, just leave the exercise out. You don't wanna be sacrificing form and miss out on some gains. Anyway, so make the diamond, and you wanna keep the elbows as close to the body as possible, and you wanna lean over those hands. You want those hands underneath the chest. And for this specific exercise, you want to make sure you're doing a full range of motion. If you're not, you miss out on the contraction of the medial head. You'll see what I mean when I come down. You don't want to be doing partials here. So here, I'm going to show you the first one. Sorry, I'll do the first one on my knees. So I come all the way down with that chest touching the floor and pushing back up. All the way down. Don't get me wrong. While it is easier, my triceps are still burning from that. The second one, a lot harder. Full push-up position. Keep that core tight. Squeeze those glutes. And come all the way down. That is very difficult. It doesn't get easier. But that's a great one. So that's the second exercise. On to the third. So the third one, we're gonna do tiger push-ups or tricep extensions. Either one, we're just using the body weight. These are super effective. There's many different variations to do here, but I'm just gonna show you 2. I'm gonna show you the easier one, which is on the knees. What you want is you want the elbow underneath the shoulder, directly underneath the shoulder. And the hand, you kind of want your nose to go in between your hands. So you want it to come down here and then push up, keeping that core nice and tight, nice controlled motion. You're gonna come down here and push back up. Okay, I broke form there a tiny bit. But you want to maintain that elbow underneath the shoulders, directly underneath the shoulders. Now for the much harder version, on your feet. On the knees is hard enough, believe me, start on the knees. Try and get some reps out first. Go into the higher rep range, because that is what your arms respond to the best. They don't respond to 6 to 8 reps. They respond to those higher reps. Anyway, for what it's worth, I'm gonna give it a shot. I hope I don't fail. I'm not gonna get very many, but I just wanna show you the progression. So when you're ready, you're able to do it. Remember, I am quite heavy, so it's pretty tough. So the same concept exactly. You want the elbows underneath the shoulders, and you want you want to be up in a push-up position. You're gonna come down and back up. See, like I said, I didn't get many at all, but that absolutely smashes the tricep. You can feel that burning all the way up. I'm telling you now, that exercise is gold when done properly. You want to keep the core nice and tense, the hips tight. You don't want to dip the hips. You don't want to break form. The whole body has got to be tight for you to really, really feel that. And now, the final exercise, fourth and final, body exercise for triceps. So I'm not sure why I ended up saving the hardest exercise till last. I actually suggest doing this exercise first, then followed by the tiger push-ups, and then whatever you want with the other 2 exercises. But this is the hardest exercise, definitely. It's hard enough to get in a pike position. We're gonna do pike diamond push-ups. So hitting those triceps. So with the pike push-ups, usually you're hitting the shoulders. To get in a pike position, what you wanna do is you wanna put your feet together, you wanna put your hips up, and then you want your head coming straight down. You want to keep your elbows in as much as possible. You don't want to be looking that way. You want to be looking down. This is going to be very hard. I'm not sure how many I'm going to get, but I'm going to do it. You want to be on the toes, keeping those legs straight. The things I do for YouTube. That was damn tough. I should have done that first. And to be honest, I've done them pretty much back to back, so I'm feeling it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, share it with some friends. Even if you didn't, share it with some friends. And make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification to be alerted as soon as I post another video. If you have any ideas for future videos, don't be shy. Comment below. Reach out to me on Instagram. That's @AdamScottFit. If you'd like a custom program. I'm doing custom programs for a lot of clients in terms of lockdown programs, bodyweight programs. So if you'd like one suited to yourself, reach out to me. Until the next video, keep pushing those limits.